Welcome to the second part of the tutorial on using Insights, the advanced analytics section within the Recombee admin UI. In the first part, we have introduced the data sources, filters, and splits, and went through a few examples of how they can be used to query the data you are interested in. Today, we will look into the data sources in greater detail. As mentioned in the previous video, data sources define what kind of data and what metric will be used in the insight. For instance, count of recommended items or average price of purchased products can be two examples of data sources. There is a portfolio of provided data sources that you can choose from. For better orientation, we split these data sources into three categories: data about recommendations, data about all the ingested interactions, and data about the interactions that happened thanks to recommendations. Let's look into each of these categories. Data sources from this category present data about recommendation requests and recommended content or products. First, look at the recommendation requests data source, which provides information about the recommendation requests sent to the Recombee API. Based on the selected metric, you can see, for example, the count of the requests, or the number of distinct users that requested the recommendations. I can see that there were 186,000 distinct users requesting recommendations on this day. Even more interesting might be recommended items. Which are the individual items returned for the request? You can see their count in the histogram. Or choose the top items visualization to see the individual pieces of content or products that were the most recommended during the particular time frame. The most recommended video within the last 7 days was Retribution, followed by Mission Impossible. If you are using endpoints that recommend users, or endpoints that recommend item segments, the recommended users and recommended item segments data sources work in the same way as recommended items. The next category is the interactions data sources. Data sources in this category present data about ingested interactions, no matter if these interactions originated from recommendation or not. There are separate data sources for the individual interaction types. While all these data sources offer metrics such as count or count of distinct users, some may offer additional metrics specific to the particular type. For example, purchases offer price metric, so you can see the average price of a purchased product or the total income by selecting the sum of prices across all the purchases. In this database, the sum of prices for all the purchased products is between 6 and 8 million USD per day. If you want to see the total number of interactions that happen during a time frame, no matter their type, there is the All Interactions data source. The last category is also looking into interactions. However, the crucial difference is that interactions based on recommendations consist only of the interactions that happened thanks to successful recommendations. Again, you can look into individual interaction types, or use the data source with all the interactions based on recommendations. All the examples we have looked into so far used just one data source in the insight. However, it is often useful to see multiple data points at once. For example, if I have this table of the most recommended items, I may also want to see how many times these items were viewed thanks to these recommendations. Therefore, I add another data source, the detail views based on recommendations. You can see I have here one more column with this data. If I change the order of the data sources, having the detail views based on recommendations first, and then the count of recommended items, I get a different result. For items that are the most viewed thanks to recommendations, I get how many times they were recommended. I hope you liked this video on data sources and that you're already switching to the admin UI to try all the options yourself. As we are constantly improving our product, it is possible that you will find the list of available data sources even richer than presented in this video. In the next video, we'll deep dive into filters.